as you all may or may not know, I was a police officer for 10 years, and that's something that I'm not going to tell any of the house guests. If it came down to the end to take my biggest ally or someone I didn't know, knowing that I could win, I would definitely take my biggest ally. I'm huge on integrity, and I want to make sure that I'm playing the game against the best player. I've seen a lot of seasons of Big Brother, but my favorite seasons are definitely going to be season 16, season 17, and season 23. I love Derek from season 16. He was a sergeant in the police force, and as you all may or may not know, I was a police officer for 10 years, and that's something that I'm not going to tell any of the house guests. And I love Xavier for his gameplay as well. He was able to play a game with a lot of respect, a lot of integrity, and then of course, Tiffany and Nicole are two of my other favorite players. I think if the HOH was voting to evict one of my allies, it just depends on when it happens during the game. If it's in the first part of Big Brother, I definitely would want to go with the house, just not to create waves in the beginning. But if it were towards the second half of the game, you're thinking about jury management. So for me, I would definitely want to make waves and figure out what I was going to do for my end game. As far as throwing a competition, it just depends who I'm aligned with and if it benefits my game in the end. When I become HOH, I definitely think that I'm going to want to make big moves. I think that when you're making big moves in the game and people see what you're doing, especially if you're aligned with the right people, you're definitely going to position yourself in a way that will bring you closer to the end. So I think it all just depends on where my gameplay is at during that time.